I'm really into this idea of the pilgrimage, right? The notion of the great journey, right? The motif that sends man searching for the Holy Grail, you know? All of us can identify with that fire in the belly. We all have that faint disquiet. We all have that feeling occasionally that creeps into our consciousness, flooding the body-mind, flooding our awareness with a question. Are we living an authentic life? Is this all there is? This is the beginning of existential disquiet. This is the beginning of the questioning that then leads to the questing, that leads to the search for something more, right? The search, Walker Percy wrote, is what anyone would undertake if they weren't sunk in the everydayness of their own lives. Just to become aware of the possibility of the search is to be onto something. And not to be onto something is to be in despair, is to be in the everyday, is to be in the mundane, a world robbed of all its magic, a de-enchanted and desacralized world, right? And so we have the religious impulse, we long for the transcendent, we hunger for the resplendent. We are not done with our imaginary gods. They are still festering inside of us, beckoning to re-enter an authentic realm, right? Beyond the literal grid. Werner Herzog famously said, if all you want is facts, buy the phone book, right? It's important information, you know, it's full of facts, but it doesn't illuminate. What he was asked after was ecstatic truth, right? Poetic facts that are maybe, as Alain de Botton said, less accurate in describing the details, the empirical details of an event the way a journalist might, but they nevertheless reveal deeper truths, or truths of a deeper sort that find no place in the literal grid. It is very different to describe an experience from the outside than to describe an experience from the inside. There is a place for the journalist, but there is also a place for the novelist, for the poet, all right? For the pilgrim of interiority who takes the journey within and brings something back to share. The realm of the numinous, the realm of the ecstatic, the realm of the religious visionary is the dimension of the unseen. It's the shadow side. It's the Edemic realm. It's the archetypal space. It's the place of myth and dreams. It's the place of the fire, the truth, the compass, the northern star that leads the way. It's actually the way we draped the cosmos before we had astronomy, right? When early people set to the seas, guiding themselves literally with the stars, in ignorance, yet with an inner knowing, something that beckoned the gods that murmured in their consciousness. Oh, we're at a crossroads today between our unparalleled and absolutely outrageous scientific understanding of the world and our continued hunger for realms beyond our scientific instruments, for intuition, for grace, for rhapsody, for awe, right? We want to become the song. We want to disappear in the poem. We want to go to God just to see and find ourselves looking at me. I hope we can find a way of bringing these worlds together, art and science, science and art. He who can no longer stand in awe, said Einstein, is as good as dead. Let us get to it.